Good day and welcome to Fides Television, proudly brought to you by Fides Media. It's always a pleasure to have you with us on News Flash, your go-to for latest headlines and compelling stories from around the globe. I'm your host, Franklin Obianyem. Stay with us as we bring you news that informs, inspires, and impacts. Thanks for staying tuned. Now to the news updates for this week. Pope's death. Huge loss to the Christendom. Bishop Ezokafo. The Catholic Bishop of Awka Diocese, His Lordship, Most Reverend Paulinus Ezokafo, has mourned the departure of His Holiness, Pope Francis, who joined the saints on Easter Monday, April 21st, 2025, at the age of 88. Describing it as a huge loss to Christians all over the world. Reacting immediately, the news of the Pope's demise filtered in at St. Patrick's Catholic Cathedral, Awka. The chief shepherd of Awka Diocese said that by the Pope's death, the world had lost a rare gem and a Pope imbued with immense humility, kind disposition, and love for humanity. Still on the same page, what happens when the Pope dies? For more details on both stories, kindly go to page 4 of the Fides newspaper. Bishop Ezokafo lays foundation of church in Ebenebe. The Catholic Bishop of Awka Diocese, Most Reverend Dr. Paulinus Ezokafo, has laid the foundation stone for a befitting ultra-modern temple of God at St. Mary's Catholic Parish, Ebenebe, in Awka North Local Government Area, Anambra State. The Catholic Bishop, who was on episcopal visit to the parish on Sunday, 20th April, also commissioned a magnificent rectory, a boys' quarter, and a grotto for the Blessed Virgin Mary for the worship of God at St. Mary's Parish. You can get more insights on this story in page 15 of the Fides newspaper. Obi witnesses Pope's lying in state in Vatican. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 polls and former Anambra State Governor, Peter Obi, last Wednesday, joined global dignitaries in the Vatican City to pay final respects to the late Supreme Pontiff of the Catholic Church, Pope Francis. Obi, a papal knight of the Church, joined Nigeria's Vatican veteran, 93-year-old Cardinal Arinze, to witness the Pontiff's lying in state. To dive deeper into the story, head over to page 4 of the Fides newspaper. On page 14, Adeoye, when Sussex begets envy. Additional information on this story is available on page 14 of the Fides newspaper. Police rescue 2 kidnapped victims, arrest culprits, recover guns, others unknown. The Anambra State Police Command has rescued a kidnapped victim and also arrested a culprit, while recovering guns and other incriminating materials. A press release by the Anambra State Police Command spokesman, SP Tochukwu Ikenga, said the arrest happened on Friday, April 18th. You can find more details of this story on page 5 of the Fides newspaper. My candidacy will eventually come true. Nwosu, Labour Party Guber aspirant, Mr. John Nwosu has assured his supporters that he remained hopeful of eventually getting the ticket of the party. Nwosu, who spoke at a function in Okija, Ihiala local government area, over the weekend when asked about the state of Labour Party in the Anambra State and his candidacy after he had disputed 2 separate primary elections, said the Supreme Court's ruling of 4th April 2025 was definitive. To delve into the story, head over to page 6 of the Fides newspaper. And now to the editorial segments on the Fides newspaper. Chief Dozie Nwankwo wishes Ndi Anambra a happy Easter celebration. Operation Crime-Free Identity towards a better Agune Chamber. More information on this editorial story can be found on page 3 of the Fides newspaper. That's all for this week's New Flash. Thank you for tuning in. For latest news updates, kindly follow us on all our social media handles as displayed on your screen. You can get a copy of the Fides newspaper as well for your reading pleasure. I am your host, Franklin Obianyem. Bye for now. you.